This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. Let's get right into the news. Well, NLE Choppa's kissing half of a whole community right now while he kisses Sexyy Red. Where's Sexyy Red from? Where is she from? It says Sexyy Red Magic City. That's definitely not the Sexyy Red that we're talking about. We're talking about Sexyy Red. My booty hole red. What do you say? My booty hole brown. Where is this girl from? I have no idea. She's on TikTok. She's a country girl that lives in Texas from Alabama. NLE Choppa's kissing half of Alabama and half of Texas. Sexyy Red. She's pretty cute. I ain't gonna lie. And then you got Tsukihana on the other arm. This is a guy who claims he practices abstinence and holding in his chi, which is his cum. Pause. Okay? Nah, he bust one that night on this new track he's got, whatever it's called, this trash. But you know what? Tsukihana and Sexyy Red saved the track, we have to say. I like two girls that just live in their truth. I can't lie. Troy Ave drops Money Dance, and this is really just a song to clown Maino, Taxstone, all these guys. Maino is a clown. But I'm going to say Troy Ave kind of clowned himself in explaining his come up. Troy Ave, you talk about meeting Maino in a gas station, and you had a 99 Tahoe and he had an Avalon. This had to be around 05, right? DVDs were out. Troy Ave was on DVDs. I'm sorry. Maino was on DVDs. Troy Ave was unknown. Troy Ave couldn't get on from 04 to 2013. Nobody knew who he was. That says a lot. This was a time where you could easily get on DVDs if you had a little bit of change. All you had to have was $1,000, $2,000. You could have got on the come up for one of these DVDs. Troy Ave was making no noise. I like Troy Ave's music now, but the come up is weird to me. This is a guy who had bricks in his backpack, right? But he was really working at the Verizon store. I will not dance around the truth. I don't like Taxstone. I'm glad Taxstone's in jail for what he did to Banga. Taxstone was a bully to everybody. Taxstone wasn't right. Maino defending Taxstone on the NLE show was trash. Him picking up Troy Ave's chain was some bum stuff. Let's be honest. He was a bum wearing the chain for 7 years and then pulling it out when you have a problem with Troy Ave. That was some bum stuff, Maino. After you, I don't know what happened to you after High Hater. Obviously, you weren't the same guy from before then, because the guy before then would never have done that. Picked up a chain and wore it and kept it for 7 years when you're cool with the guy that you picked the chain up from. Maino has a best friend named 80. 80 got in an accident. 80's in a wheelchair. 80 got a lawsuit. 80's funding Maino's career. 80's funding Maino. That's what's happening. That's just the facts. That's just what's happening in life. The Maybach, all that. That's the truth. Troy Ave's not the coolest person in the world. He has a different version of his history, okay? He worked in the Verizon store. He eventually got on, and he has good music, okay? But this fact that he's a drug dealer and all that, come on, bro. You were not. You weren't making any noise in music from 04 up to whatever, till 2013. A time where it was easier to get on. You could put your mixtapes out. There wasn't as much competition. I have to say, in New York City, it was easier to get on. If you really wanted to get on, he said he was going block to block selling his mixtapes. It's cap. Never heard of him. And I was everywhere. It's a lie. But Maino's a liar too. So everybody's kind of like got their faults in the stories. PGF Nuk named his new snake Polo G. Never heard of PGF Nuk. But now we've heard of him because he dissed Polo G and named him a snake. Maybe he was somebody who was cooler than before. I don't get that too much into Polo G's background. Little Baby wants his queen back because you know what? A lot of girls, it's hard to find a good girl out here. And Little Baby has a baby with Jada Cheaves. She seems like a good girl. It's probably a good move for him. I'm not going to clown him over this. I mean, he's probably realized that, hey, you know, I have a baby with this woman. She's a good woman. She's a hustler. She's not, we haven't heard of her smashing anyone else. So he should just like, come on, bro, just make it work, you know? It's hard to find a good woman out here that's focused. I mean, and that's interesting. So I hope it works out for him. I'm not going to clown Little Baby on that. Diddy sets the record straight on Sting. He says, I want you to understand I was joking. It's called being facetious. Me and Official Sting have been friends for a long time. He charged me $3K or $5K a day for missing you. He never charged me that. He probably makes more than $5K a day from one of the biggest songs in history. It's true. He probably makes he probably took the whole record, let's be honest, for not clearing it. But Diddy makes more money just performing it and stuff. We don't know the business on it. We know everybody made a lot of money off that record. That was a huge record. Huge. It was a great record too. This guy got signed to Cash Money. I don't know why rappers do this, but let's go. So on-site Dida signed to Cash Money and surprises Pops with $50,000. Okay, that's dope. Gave his money to his family, but hopefully it works out for him, man. There's been a lot of rappers signed to Cash Money where they've gone nowhere. I think they've kind of lost their steam. They have a huge history, but Cash Money's over. I hate to say it. It is what it is. Nobody's on Cash Money anymore. Drake's doing his own thing. Lil Wayne's doing his own thing. Nicki's doing her own thing. Cash Money is a legacy label at this point. It is what it is. Baby did something nobody's done. He's been around for like 30 years. Okay? Seriously. Independent. So there's nothing to be ashamed of. He's trying to keep it going, but this guy will probably get a boost of some kind off of this. But I don't know. RALO's still, keeping the pressure on. He should be out soon in a halfway house. I think he's done more time than he should have for the crime he committed. But him and Jada Kiss have a song out now, so make sure you go check that out. Judge Mathis shows that Michael Jordan bought his own golf course, 200 acres. Michael Jordan loves to play golf. It makes sense. We've already kind of talked about this. Maino and Troy Ave. Two guys that are a little bit goofy. Let's just be honest at this point. If NLE Choppa wants to have fun, get down with Sexyy Red. It's all good. I would too. Anyways, that's about it, man. I appreciate y'all. This is JordanTower with JT News. I'll try to do one more before the night is up. Peace.